my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, there's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Down, 70, Indy.
What we got? What we got? What we got?
On 1st and 10, Herbert. He completes it to Nelson. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. Back to throw. Herbert. He's got a man open. That's Allen. And they work this well upfield across the 45. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. This is Elliott. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
To throw on 2nd down. Herbert. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Kenny Young. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
Now, how about that? Defensive coordinator perfectly in sync, dials up a blitz. And the man in the middle, he's the one who gets home.
Big Mike.
Big Mike.
1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. From the gun, Herbert. And that will be incomplete.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Now Jones operating from the gun. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's Jones. Going to throw again. And he slings one that's incomplete.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
It's caught. Shepard. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 25 yards that time. Jones now. From the gun, he'll throw. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 11 and a giant first down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Here we go. 53.
22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber.
In your face. Kill, kill, kill.
Hey, Charlie. Fine.
Throwing Jones. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a giant first down on a gain of 16. Throwing on first down. Jones letting one go deep for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Jones to throw again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Wheeler. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That one goes for 24 yards. Operating from the gun, Jones. And it's caught. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Complete to number 46. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 6.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Jones. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. Daniel Jones with touchdown number 7 on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. PAT up and good by Rosas. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Here's a 2nd and 7. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run the counter. Wheeler. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll try the left side. It's Wheeler. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Hey, echo.
Looking to throw. Jones. And that is incomplete.
Well, it doesn't take any great analysis. No jokes, partner, okay? All right, on this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be 2 guys on him on just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but they have to keep throwing his way.
The benefits could be great. You throw it to a great receiver, he could come down with it anyway.
Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. It'll be called just a 22-yard punt, certainly not what he wanted. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Trying to lay one up deep. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Cowboys! A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked so well. Go to something else. And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Then he'll give it here to his running back. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
You ready?
53 is the mark. Watch the flat, watch the flat.
Back to throw. Jones looking deep for it. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
2nd and 9 now. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
Well, I tell you, you can't fault the pass protection here. He had all day to throw, and he just couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. And quarterbacks will tell you that after a while, they start getting antsy back there. So this is just a great job defensively to stay with these receivers as long as they did.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Penny, a 1st down carry. And he's taken down inside the 30. 13 yards, good for a Giant 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
64, reach. Hey, lock it.
Now Rashad Penny. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers. There's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down at the Cowboys' 20-yard line. Now Jones on 3rd and 2. It's hauled in by Shepard. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Come on, fellas.
Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Here's Jones on 1st and 10. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. Jones now from the gun on 3rd down. And he finds Shepard. Touchdown, Giants. Sterling Shepard, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants have taken the lead. Rosas good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Rush in. Rush in.
Coaching spell. Fair. Get it.
2nd and 6. They'll roll him out right. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott, and it'll bring up 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Hey, Hayward.
From the gun, Herbert. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Jones throwing to start the drive. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I can't help but chuckle a little bit. I'm falling back on my playing days. If I had a receiver that was 3 inches taller than me and they couldn't complete a pass like that, my confidence really rose at that point. I probably said a few things to him to that effect.
Well, I just looked down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked out by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. A good pickup there, 21 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Herbert firing quickly here, and that's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
41 Mike.
2nd and 3. Being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready?
Mike. Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day out there.
Now.
On first down, Herbert hauling it in. Nelson. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cowboys. J.J. Nelson, his second touchdown on the season, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. The extra point splits the uprights, and we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. On third down, Jones looking for Shepard deep. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
And now a high kick trying to pin him back. This is brought in at the 21. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
Got it.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot downfield. Nope. Guaranteed the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game will just start all over.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
It'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Hey.
Right there. 54 Mike. Pick me up. Here we go.
Deep dribble.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jones. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Ready.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Hey, box drop. Ready.
Back to throw. Jones. He's got Adams on the hookup.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. On second down, here's Penny. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. This is Penny trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Throwing on 2nd down. Jones. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before?
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good relax.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Damon Harrison bringing in 341 pounds of power for the sack. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Looking to throw. Herbert, he's going to loft one deep left side here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
The end result, 21 yards. On the run, it's Benny. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Rosas' kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Ready. 10 over.
First down.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 15. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 15. On 1st down, McFarland. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
Check.
80 weapons. Hey, Alpha. Yep.
59, Mike is 59. Mike the 59.
Hey, Orbit.
Let's see what you got. 59's Mike. Check.
Now Jones throwing on 3rd and long. That's caught by Penny. Give them 18 there, and the Giants have a first down. Jones now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
Hey, Delta. Get it.
Back to throw. Jones. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. They'll run with Penny. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
30 base.
2nd and 12.
Watch the pass.
At the 46-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Jones escaping the pressure right. And that's complete to Adams. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back now in Arlington. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4.
Yes. Hey, Sam off.
Tight dog.
Here's Jones on 1st down. There goes a deep ball, end zone, and intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by the linebacker, Jalen Smith, and he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Herbert. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter. The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. From the gun, Herbert. And the throw there going to be incomplete. It was Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, there to knock it away.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Big air.
On 4th down, Herbert. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And no, it's incomplete. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. Jones now throwing on 1st down. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it's a second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
2nd and 5. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 11. They'll try the right side with Elliott. And he does not get to the 1st down marker as they stop him at the 19. A good effort there, 9 yards, but it's going to leave him looking at a 4th and 1. And his kick is right there. It's good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. So that drive began at their own 3. They wind up getting 3 out of it.
And to me, the mentality to begin the drive, that was probably the key to everything. Let's just make sure we take care of the football, give ourselves some room, and maybe punt it away. Instead, it started at the 3, and it ended with 3 points.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Running from the gun, Johnson. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
Hey, wahoo!
54, Mike, 54.
Get it ready!
Throwing on 3rd and long. Jones. And that will be incomplete.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Ready.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18.
Here we go. Here we go.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Check.
Operating from the gun, Herbert. He's got Allen. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 19 yards that time for number 19. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the shotgun again to Elliott. And I know it's hard in live action, but you've got to keep your hands away from the face. That's a 15-yard penalty.
You work on it all the time, making sure your target area is lower and trying to keep your hands away from the face mask so you don't...
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Hey, Charlie!
Jones operating from the gun. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Johnson, the intended target. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
First down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll run with Elliott. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. The UCLA product, Kenny Young, had the tackle. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
They go to Elliott again. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. That leaves them with 3rd and long, which means you got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
And that's Elliott, complete. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 6 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. On 4th down, Herbert. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Here we go. 10 over.
53, Mike 53. Hey, they're scared.
Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to... Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. 1-possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle it? And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
We're going to keep getting set.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Leo.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Right back for Allen. This time he finds him complete. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first. Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture is now they've got a 1st and 10.
Hey, Haywood.
Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at it from the defense's perspective here.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller.
Interception all day.